Alright guys, just a quick goldfish fry update. As we could see here, look at all these fry. Unbelievable. I don't even know how many are in there, but it's a lot. That's not even all of them. Look over here. I think this is the most I ever had from one breeding, and like I said last video, 75% of them fell at the bottom and the fish ate them. I just got a little bit on the mops. These guys have been doing pretty good. I haven't lost any yet. Actually, all the new fry are doing good. I'll show you them all. These guys here from the white goldfish, the big female with their orange and black speckly look, in my Sanke gold male. These ones look a little more white looking compared to the other females that are from the one that's more black looking. But they're doing good. They're getting big. I got it in this Tupperware. That's what I wanted to show you guys. I have the lid off. I don't know how big it is. It's got to be like 32-ish, 33. Does it say on the side? I thought it had a sticker on it. It must have fell off. And as you can see, I would say that's a good 18 inches wide at the bottom and 20 at the top. So it's got like a good amount of volume of water in there. It's big. Much bigger than the 20. It actually looks as big as the 40 gallon almost. Maybe a little smaller. Look at them all in here. It's unbelievable. Yeah, I just left those ceramic rings in the bottom. They didn't fit in the filter. I have a couple of those API to plastic stars that are supposed to be 1 star is good enough for 10 gallons. I got like maybe 5 of them in there. Plus this in the bottom. It seems to work. I'm feeding them 3 times a day. Baby brine shrimp and... where's this food? My specialty food. Maybe you could see it with the light over here. If I put it in the water. Yeah. Yeah, you're not gonna see it. Let me turn on a light. Now you could see it. If I go by the light. They seem to like it. The ingredients are real good on it. Where is it? Of course, it's probably tiny. Is that it? I can't even read it. It's so small. You're probably not even going to see it. That may not even be the ingredients. Maybe it's here. There's something else here. Seems good. A lot better than most of my fish food, the ingredients. But I'm feeding them those. Actually, I feed them the baby brine shrimp. Like I said, brine shrimp. I always say that wrong. 3 times a day after they're done eating them. I don't give them a real lot. I split 1 cube between the 2 tanks that I have of the small fry. 50% in each tank. Then when they're done, I'll give them that. I'll put a scoop of that in and they'll finish that off. So they get all the vitamins and minerals and stuff. I think it's better to mix it up. But they're getting big. That's this tank. This is from... I'll bring you to the tank. It'll be easier. That one's from these 2. Of course I'm getting the glare. This one here, this female. She would turn, the other side's got more of markings on it, but you can see she's real white looking. Maybe she'll turn around now. And she's got more orange on this side. Getting the glare. And this female, which I kind of like too, I see she has a little bit of orange on her, but she may produce ones with a lot of orange on her. But look at how black she is. And the male is this one here for the both of them. Both batches of fry. So this female's babies are over here in this tank. Let me sit down in this chair. My back's killing me. I'm doing so much yard work. And there you can see they're spread out. There's not as many, I don't think. There's probably, I'm going to say about half as many, which is good. It's still a lot. I'm going to guess and say in here, if I had to guess, 150, 200 of them. So I do have a lot of fry. In that other tank, forget it, there's a lot more. They're in the bottom too, so they're all over the place. Let me shut the light off in the room. I think I'm getting a glare. Oh, I'll show you these guys too. I'll show you what I did to this tank too. Let me get the light out so I don't drop it in. I just propped up the lid so you can see what it looked like. Let me get this out. I'm probably going to drop it. Okay. As you can see, I'm putting the top on it. It supports the side so it don't buckle out. And I put some holes in the top where the light goes. And I'll put that on now. If I could with one hand. I never said I was a pro. Alright, I got the light on backwards. Of course. It snaps in on the end. Let me turn the light back on. What the heck am I doing? It snaps in on the end. Like that. Let me get this end. I'll tell you. Is it on? Yeah, this side was already on. Oh, look, my filter material fell in. Great. Get fry stuck to it. Yeah, that's not flowing too fast, that thing. I don't know why. Sounds like it's straining. I mean, it's fast enough for the fry, but I would like to have more adjustment on it. More gallons an hour if I wanted to as they get bigger, but look at this, I'm dripping the extension cord in the water. That ain't good. Anyway, I think it's only a few volts. It's got a transformer, so I forgot about that. Alright, so I put the light over like this, over the hole, so I get some light in there. This I usually lay down here, and I gotta fix those pads. That ain't good. Boy, I'll tell you, it's hard to work with one hand. There, that's good. And I got this pothos plant I'll put in there. Don't know how that's gonna hold. I'll fix that later. Alright, yeah, now I want to get the lights off again. So that's what that tank looks like. You could see them through, but it's kind of milky. It don't matter. They got to go in a bigger tank. I'm thinking about these guys here. There's a lot of them in here. They're changing color like crazy. I showed you the ones out in the pond, how they switched color like night and day. So these are going to probably be nice too. These are the same ones as the ones out in the pond. So there's going to be some nice ones in here. But let me show you these babies here again. These are from that black one I showed you with the more black on her. The water's kind of not really. I put a piece of foam, let me show you that, on the top, or on the output of the Aqua Clear. It's a little one. I don't know. Remember the first batch of fry had the bent spines and crooked tails? I was thinking, could it be because I'm running these filters like this and it's so turbulent? Because when they go by it, they would like flip all around. I'm thinking, could they have, some of them broke their tail or something happened? I don't know. But I'll tell you, the next batches, I didn't have all that turbulence and they were perfect. So I don't know, you tell me. But then, yeah, I even have it on my big 500 gallon an hour running with these guys. But I do have this here, the output from the canister. And that's got to be, I'm going to say like 275 the gallons an hour. But these guys are bigger. Look at it, they know I'm going to feed them probably. They're all coming to the front. But none of these have the bent spines and tails. I didn't get one like that in them first two batches. Actually 3. I would say 90% of them had it. And then this one here, not one. Same breeding. But these are outcrossed, these two in the tanks and the Tupperware. So none of them look like they have it now, but who knows, they're not old enough to tell. But if I look from the top, they still look good, but who knows. Yeah, there's a lot of algae growing on there. If they were bigger, they'd eat it all, but yeah, all in all, they're doing good, guys. I'm amazed. Hopefully they'll be stronger, healthier, but most importantly, who knows what I'm gonna get. Take one more look at their parents, and I'm gonna have to turn on the light again, on and off. This thing's actually, wait a minute, I don't have to turn it on. I think the thing's plugged in. Hold on, because I'll get all that glare. Okay, there you go. So, like I said, this is one of the mothers to the ones in the Tupperware. She's nice looking. And this is the other mother in the 40-gallon. She's real nice looking. And I use this same male from Blackwater Creek, if you would get out of the glare. And he's real nice looking. He's real white with orange and a couple big black patches on this side. The other side, not so much, but I didn't pay a lot for them, and that's what you're paying for when they got even markings. But he has the genetics to produce something nice, and the guy told me that they're all from the same, the genetics, so no matter which one you get, you'll get equal quality. So hopefully we'll get something nice out of these two. God knows what they're going to produce. I mean, the two females look nice, nicer than I thought they would. I bought them on eBay and they look so good I couldn't believe when I got them home. And they're like a foot or more like long. So who knows? Take a guess what I'll get by crossing these. You may get ugly ducklings. Look at that glare. Or you may just get something real sweet looking. We'll find out. But I just wanted to share with you. All the fry are doing good. Look at them. They're going crazy. And I can't wait to grow them out, to be honest with you. I'm going to need more room to put them in. Maybe a little kiddie pool. Who the heck knows? It would be sweet to put them out in the pond, those fry. But I can't, because I got other stuff that'll eat them in there. So I guess I'm going to have to figure something out. But like I said, it's going to be interesting to see how they grow out and what they look like.